I got cystic fibrosis. See, I've got cystic fibrosis.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to Season 3 of Staying Salty's channel. If you're just now joining us, my name is Taylor. I post every Wednesdays. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. We had a 3-week break this time, a little longer than normal due to illness and holidays. It just gave us time to kind of all recuperate and get back in the groove of things. So thank you again for being patient with us. So to catch you up on things that have been going on in my life since the 3-week break, it was Thanksgiving. And Kelsey's mom did surprise her. She came down here for Thanksgiving and surprised Kelsey, which was really, really awesome. She was really excited, and I got it all on tape or video. And I put it on YouTube, so if you guys want to check that out, I'll put the link in the description below. It's really, really good, and it just kind of gives us a day in the life of my family on Thanksgiving, and also Kelsey's surprise. She had no idea, so it was really cool. Let's see, I did just get back from my final clinical trial. If you've been watching the seasons of Staying Salty, Season 1, I did a day in the life and a day in the life of a clinical trial visit. Well, today was my last one, and it went awesome. My PFTs are up to the highest they've been in years. Couldn't be happier. I mean, you guys know the struggle, the constant struggle of seeing their PFTs go just going down and down and down. So it's really, really nice to actually see an improvement in the past 3 or 4 months. It's gone higher and higher and higher. So it's been really, really awesome. My PFTs are up to 58.8. I'm just you guys know the struggle. It's awesome. I feel completely blessed right now, especially because it is a time of illness and sickness because of the winter. So a lot of people with CF are going through hard times. Guys, stay strong. You'll get through this. So this week we're talking about packing for the hospital having CF. I'll go through things that I pack personally. I don't pack a lot, honestly. I'm a minimalistic packer, I guess you would call myself. There's a handful of things that I pack, but I'll go through the things, and hopefully you guys gain some insight out of it. So the first item would be my laptop. It is the essential of staying in the hospital. While you're in the hospital, you go crazy if you don't have something to do. So this thing gives me something to do for 2 weeks of isolation. When you're in isolation and you can't see the outside world, you can't you can't socialize at all. So this is my form of socializing while I'm in the hospital. So this is my main support line. The next item that I pack are headphones. I bring these bad boys everywhere. This helps me get in my Zen mode. I just talked about socializing, and now I'm talking about isolating myself because you need more isolation when you're in isolation for 2 weeks. But I always bring my headphones. It gets me, brings me peace to be able to listen to music. Next item on the list would have to be my camera bag. That would have to be the next item that I bring. Like I said, you have to keep yourself busy when you're in the hospital. You can't just do nothing for 2 weeks when you get tired of your computer and listening to music. I like to mess around with the camera. So bring something that you like to do, something that you can get your mind off of what's going on around you, all the beeping, all that crap. Bring something that you like to do, if it's crocheting or knitting or coloring or you name it. Just bring it. Next item that is on the list would have to be all my vitamins. I bring all these because I don't have a prescription for them, and the hospital is not going to give me vitamins, so that's why I bring them. If you guys want to know more about my vitamins and what I take, leave a comment in the description, and I will be happy to reply and let you know what I take and why I take it. Next thing on the item is crayon. Self-explanatory. It might take a while for the hospital to get it in, like, anything else, med-wise. I pretty much bring my daily routine because when you're in the hospital, you don't know how long it's going to take for them to get, like, all your stuff in. It might be a few hours, might be a day or so. So I bring, like, most of my vitamins, my pills, my insulin, stuff like that. Another important item that I like to bring is my Arabica, and I've heard this pronounced different ways, so I don't know what the right pronunciation for this is, but I bring my Arabica. It's a super portable, awesome way to do chest airway clearance. And they're hard to find in some hospitals, so I always bring mine just in case they can't find it. And talking about items that are hard to find, I bring my tube extension. I have a barred tube, and apparently that's, like, rare-ish. So it usually takes them a few days because they have to order that. So I always bring it for those few days, and most likely I use it the whole time and actually bring it home. And it's like a whole ordeal because sometimes the nurse throws it away, like, while I'm asleep, and they have to go dig through the trash. So it's always interesting to watch a nurse dig through the trash. It's kind of gross, but yeah. So I've had my Bard, and it's not a Mickey. You can look it up. I've had mine in. I've had it since I was 11, and I've only had it replaced twice. Super, like, low profile. I don't have to worry about it. I've never had it clogged. I've never had any problems with it. So this is one that I've stuck with. I will probably stick with it until the day I die. I need to get it replaced soon because the little flap for the hole is broken off, and I'm, like, getter rigging some tube extension plug thing for it. I've had that getter rigged for like 2 years now, but kind of used to it by now. Anyways, probably too much information. Just letting you know. The next item I bring is a notebook. This I bring because staring at screens all day, every day, gives me a headache, a really bad headache. So this is something I bring just to jot down notes and any doodles or ideas, or if I want to express myself in a journal post or anything like that. It's always good to get your thoughts down on paper. So last thing that I am going to mention is these essential oil tablets. I've been diffusing essential oils for about 6 months now. I highly recommend Larry's video about essential oils. He kind of describes his experiences with it, and it's really the video that turned me on to essential oils. And it's such a controversial topic because, you're inhaling a substance that essentially you don't know unless you have lab equipment to test every element in that substance out. You can't be 100% certain. You have to take trust into account on the company, have trust in them that they are selling you quality product. So making sure you have quality products is really important. And I use a diffuser that doesn't use heat or water, because water has contaminants you don't want to breathe in. So you just want to breathe in, the pure essential oils. I've been doing it for 6 months, once a day, for about 30 minutes, and my PFTs have gone up. I can't say it's due to essential oils. It's probably a combination of a lot of things, but I've had a good experience with them. I haven't had yet a bad experience, so I'm going to continue to do it. I do my own blend of essential oils. I can go on and on about essential oils and what they do, But anyways, I don't bring it to the hospital because I don't know how they would feel about me diffusing essential oils in a hospital. So I bring these tablets. They're by doTERRA. They're called On Guard, and it's pretty close to the blend that I use. There's a few essential oils that change, but when I'm traveling, I usually bring this because I don't want to bring that and risk ruining it. It's a good diffuser, and I don't feel like ruining it. So that is about all I bring besides essentials like clothes. Unless you guys want me to pack up my clothes for you. But anyways, I pack everything up in a backpack, travel light and simple, and I get my things that I needed done, do it, get it over with, and get out of there as soon as I can. So thank you again, guys, for joining us. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you have a great rest of your week. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, great weekend, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the videos. Super excited about this season. We have all the topics picked out on our Instagram and Facebook. We had some polls. If you're not involved in our Facebook, now would be a good time. We post polls on there to let you guys know what we're going to be posting on, and gives you a chance to vote on the topics that you want to hear. So, all that being said, thank you again, guys. I hope you have a great rest of your week, and I cannot wait to see you next time. All right, guys. See ya.
I got cystic fibrosis. See, I've got cystic fibrosis.